So, Ruby, how long have you been dealing with cancer?
Since 1996.
And it started as breast?
Breast cancer.
And then went to...
It's always been breast cancer. It just moves around, I think.
And you have been treated, have you had surgery?
Yes.
Chemo?
Yes.
Radiation?
Yes.
And you ended up at the CyberKnife Center of Miami. How did that happen?
When we left for Alaska one year, Dr. Schwartz told me that I had a 9-centimeter something in my lymph node, and since I had slow growing cancer, I could go ahead and go to Alaska for the summer. So we went online and we looked up CyberKnife Center of Miami, and that's how we started coming here first. That's, he didn't recommend it because Dr. Schwartz is at Mount Sinai, and he has they have the Trilogy machine, but it doesn't do what the CyberKnife machine does.
So you looked it up online.
We found you online
and saw what intrigued you that you liked about it.
Our next door neighbor, Adele, is a doctor, and he reads PET scans, and he's the one who told us to call CyberKnife. So then we looked it up online. That's right, and so he told us how it works. How it makes it very tiny. It doesn't go outside of the lines. It just stays right in where you put it.
How many CyberKnife treatments do you think you've had?
Oh, I don't know, because I've had it for about maybe 10 years, maybe a little bit less than 10 years.
So it's metastatic breast cancer.
Absolutely. Mine has been mainly in my lymph nodes. It's been in, also I have some other nodules that they're doing right now, and but I've had a lot of it.
So you get screened regularly to see if any new tumors have popped up?
Yes, I get the PET scans usually within a certain amount of months, 3 to 6 months after I finish with my CyberKnife treatments.
And then if they see another lesion, they go in and treat?
Yes.
So how are the treatments? Do they have side effects? Do you feel?
I have no side effects from the treatments. We have a 3-hour drive to Miami and a 3-hour drive home from the Lower Keys. So I just get tired from the trips.
Yeah, but not the treatment itself.
I have never had any side effects from the treatments, and I am so happy that I found this place.
When you were first diagnosed with cancer, did you ever think you'd end up continuously having treatments?
No. Well, no.
You thought it would probably be taken care of, and that would be...
Well, because the mastectomy
Yeah.
was supposed to take care of it, and it didn't.
Yeah.
So it reoccurred after that 5-year period, and so I've been on. So then I went first and had a lot of really bad chemo, the kind that just really tries to kill you. What is that pink stuff? Adriamycin. I had that, but I was, in my early 50s, and your body can handle that. Your body can't. I'm 72, and your body can't handle that.
What surprised you most about CyberKnife treatment?
That I had no side effects, I guess, and that it works. It seems to be working very well for me.
You can pretty much do anything that you would normally do after treatment.
Yeah.
For people who are, this is going to help a lot of people, as you know, when they see, trying to determine what to do. What would you say to somebody, another woman who's going through the same thing you're going through, or a man, in terms of this type of a treatment? What would you say to them?
Well, we know a gal down in Key West right now whose husband takes her to, she gets radiation down there, and he has to put aloe stuff on it all the time because it burns her. So I would say, go to CyberKnife. I would say 305-279, 6000. That's what I would say. We got a pamphlet to give to these people, because we just heard about them the other day.
Are you surprised that a lot of people still don't know about CyberKnife?
Yeah, and I'm also, but I think a lot of people that live in the Keys do not even want to drive out of the Keys. They don't want to drive to Miami. So they put up with whatever it is they're doing down there. Like that gal, that's like the worst. That's the worst kind of radiation there is. It just opens you, it burns you. It burns you.
Would you recommend CyberKnife, and why?
I would always recommend it because, I don't. Everybody here is so nice. I would always come back here. Everybody here is just the nicest people. I wouldn't send them anywhere else. This place I like.
Yeah, the staff is great, aren't they?
They're
kind and they're helpful and they help.
They're all the best people.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about that before. Even if I had to move somewhere else, I would come back here for my treatments because these people are wonderful here.
Yeah.
I don't know why that makes me cry, but it makes me emotional because they're very, very nice here.
Yeah.
So.
Is there anything you want to add, Ruby? Anything you'd like to say to people dealing with the same thing you're going through?
No, except to come to CyberKnife. Except, it's not hard. It's not far into Miami. It's only on Kendall. You can go, it's right next to Dayland Mall, so that you can go to Cheesecake Factory every day for lunch.
Make a little road trip out of it.
We always plan our trips around Cheesecake Factory.